Joining us today for Denver 7 News at 11, I'm Mitch Jelniker, and we're going to start with some developing news right off of I-25 and Dry Creek. And that's where a high-speed police chase with a suspect ended in an officer-involved shooting that happened overnight, killing one of 3 suspects. Dry Creek has been closed off between Chester and Clinton, just underneath I-25, for about 8 hours now. Denver 7's Megan Lopez is there, and Megan, it doesn't look like it's reopening anytime soon.
Not at all, Mitch. I mean, all of those investigators, a lot of those officers that were initially killed, still on the scene. You can see behind me, they have not even moved the suspect's car at this point that started resting on the median after it was rammed. The 2 Douglas County Sheriff's Office SUVs that were damaged as part of that chase, and they rammed it, they're still here as well. So still a long investigation ahead. This case went through 3 jurisdictions. There were multiple crime scenes. So let's take a look at how it all unfolded. It started with a traffic stop.
They're weaving all over the road, hanging out the window.
That quickly turned into a high-speed chase.
302 boy, they're doing speeds of over 100. We have anybody set up ahead.
A chase partially caught on camera by Denver 7's Jason Luber as he headed into work.
302 boy, they're driving down the middle of the highway, speeds roughly about 120.
Douglas County Sheriff Tony Spurlock says that's when the suspects started doing 2 things. First, they started throwing something out of the car's windows.
Where we have officers from Greenwood Village, Arapahoe, Lone Tree Police Department on those crime scenes.
Then, as police were pursuing them,
Multiple shots fired. 304 Adam. Shots fired.
304 Adam, copy, shots fired. Deputies code 4311.
the crash finally ended when deputies rammed the suspect's car, causing it to crash.
They're shooting at me.
So they returned fire.
My bedroom is just like the windows up there.
Christine Kuglin lives just a few hundred feet away from where that chase ended.
There was a crash, a really loud crash, and there was like boom, boom, boom. And my husband saying those are gunshots.
She says she heard the officers calling out to the suspects.
Show us your hands, put your hands out the window, show us your hands, get out of the car, show us your hands. It's really quite terrifying, really.
Scared but wanting to document what she saw, Christine snapped these pictures of the scene from her window.
And I was terrified that somebody could get loose or come, that the suspects could get loose and start running toward one of these buildings.
In the end, 1 suspect was killed, a 2nd was injured, and a 3rd was arrested. Now, investigators are searching through the route the suspects took, trying to piece together what happened and why.
This is a traumatic event, obviously, for anyone.
Now, at this point, the suspects have not yet been identified. Sheriff Spurlock said there might be an update later on this afternoon. And as you can see, Dry Creek still closed off. The 18th Judicial District Attorney's Office is here investigating, along with the Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office. The 5 officers that were involved in the shooting are being put on paid administrative leave as this investigation continues. That's pretty standard practice. None of them were injured. I'm live in front of I-25 in Dry Creek. Megan Lopez, Denver 7.